Hi everybody, Shelly here. I have a bunch of MAC products and I have not used MAC products in forever. It's been so long, and recently my husband and I were traveling through an airport and I realized I had forgotten blush in my travel stuff, which is crazy because I have like a gazillion blushes. So how I left the house without a blush, I have no idea. But there was a MAC store in LAX, and so I popped in there, couldn't decide, picked up a couple options, and then stopped there again on the way back through, on the way home. So I decided to go back through some of my MAC products that are in my collection right now and just see if we could play with some stuff. So I don't actually have anything on my face other than some skincare, but I figured we kind of maybe play with some of this stuff and maybe take a walk down memory lane and sort of see. It was actually kind of fun to go into my lipstick drawer and realize I have all of these MAC lipsticks, and some of them are the classics that you've known enough. Velvet Teddy, Lame is in here. I think Ruby Woo is in here. I mean, classic shades. My favorite of all time, Plum Dandy. It doesn't smell like it's turned. I don't know how old some of this stuff is, but Plum Dandy is like my favorite MAC lip color, which is strange because nobody ever talks about Plum Dandy. I do have 3 of the single eyeshadows from before. Kind of burgundy, shimmery one called Twinks. That's my favorite. I also have a purple one, and then I have this other one that the label is so old it's pretty much worn off, but I hit pan on it I don't know how long ago. I don't know why I decided I couldn't get rid of it. I probably should have decluttered it, but let's throw that on the eyes. I do have my MAC Panelly Pot, tried and true. This is like the best eyelid primer that I use. I absolutely love it. Did I drop something? Oh yeah, lipstick. And then this is all the stuff that I picked up on our travels. And I actually got this little kit that had a bunch of stuff in it, but then the stuff that I picked up, I do have 3 blushes. This one was a freebie. I think it was this one, Peach Twist. And then the other 2 are ones that I chose. I've been really digging orange blush lately, and so this one is kind of like a little corally color, and this one's more of a nudie rose neutral that everybody wears because it goes with everything and looks good. Couple lip products I picked on my first pass through. This one was on clearance, but it is, and I thought it would be fun for a tan, but it is a bold kind of fuchsia color. And then this is just a nice gloss. And then these all these things here, I think everything in here came in this kit. My husband actually encouraged me to pick it up. And he was like, oh yeah, that's great, let's do that. It was kind of a fun little travel pouch. It had this weird lip sticker thing. I look like a Bratz doll. That's not a good look. I did pick up 2 eyeliners. Did I need 2 eyeliners? Nope. My husband saw these and he was like, okay, those are great colors. One of them is called Minted. It's like a green color. And one of them is a brown called Brunella. I guess it's, I don't know. Brunella sounds like it might be a little bit more purple. Prune-like in color. What is this? Liquid lip color, another lip color. This is a cream lip stain. And then this one is the one my husband was like, okay, that's actually super cool. This is a matte lipstick in the shade Punk Couture, dark purple. That might be fun. And then the last thing that was in this little kit is a 24-hour waterproof liner. It's an eyeliner, and I'm pretty sure it's just black. Oh, it says keep it current, but I think it might be just a black shade. So we don't have a full face. I've got my Strobe Cream. I figured why not just throw on some makeup with some of this stuff. I really want to see how that dark purple lipstick's gonna look. I might try just a few different ones. I do have the e.l.f. Foundation serum, so let's start with that. Okay guys, foundation's on, eyebrows are on. I did line my lips a little bit with the Morphe Bff Lip Liner. It's kind of a plummy, mauve-y color, and I thought it would go really well with several of these lip colors that are in here, so I wanted to just kind of, you know, start with that and see how it works. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this Painterly Pot. Probably don't really need an eyelid primer with the eyeshadows that I'm using, and I do just have these singles. It has been so long since I've gotten excited about MAC, but in the day, maybe 10 years ago, it was my go-to. I thought I was pretty special if I could go into Nordstrom or someplace, Macy's. I think this is back before I really started. I don't even know if Ulta was around, but maybe, but I didn't shop there. Be able to go up to a MAC counter and make some selections. I thought I was pretty cool. So it's very nostalgic for me to go back and play with some MAC products because it has been so long. Okay. I do have, like I said, these 3 shadows, but I want to go into this one. This one is new. It's not new as in it's not new to me. I've had it in this box, this collection for quite a while, and I think I decluttered a bunch of single eyeshadows. This is actually very dark. It's kind of a plummy, bronzy brown shade. So I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and let's put a little bit of this on here. Okay, you guys, that's Twinks, and I didn't do a hugely saturated amount of eyeshadow because I do want to keep my eyes a little bit more subdued because I'm going to go a little bit bolder with the lips, but I love that shade. Man, I forgot how much I liked it. And sorry I can't tell you what this light shade is. It's just a light pink shade. It's going to go over all over my lids and build it up on top of Twinks just a little bit and down to my lash line. Such a soft, normal color. I don't know why I stopped using MAC. Did you guys stop using MAC? Do you have go-to shades that you absolutely love? Just forgotten about MAC. It's kind of been off my radar. Pretty. Love, love, love that. I do have this purple. Should I try that on too? Man, it is a bold cut. And it doesn't, the labels on it's old too, so I couldn't even tell you. I'm gonna grab just like a firm little flat brush. We'll just stamp a little bit this down here. So you guys, how's your summer going so far? I feel like certain areas, everything is completely normal again, and that is a little weird. I have a little fleck of glitter in my head, I don't know why. All right, that's that purple shade just kind of under my eyelashes a little bit. Did I need to have it in there? No. So I have like 3 eyeliners now. I have this green that's not going to get used today, but I think it's really pretty. Let me swatch it really fast just so that you can see. Oh, you know, and it just feels so nice. Okay, we're gonna swatch it. That's a really pretty fun shade. That might have to go on my next trip with me. And then this Brunella. This is, I think, just like a normal, it's kind of a purpley shade actually. Oh yeah. It's like, it's way darker than I thought. I thought it was gonna be more of a brownish purple, but it's almost like a dark plum purple. You know what? Do this. Put this a little water, see how that performs. It kind of went on. I don't do a whole lot of water lining just because I do have close set hooded eyes. I think sometimes it can make you look even a little smaller eyed, but it certainly does draw attention, and actually it's not a bad look. I actually kind of like that. All right, what did I get up there? Who knows? Okay, what? And then I have this, I think it's black. This is it a liquid liner? 24-hour waterproof liner. Yeah, it's a waterproof liquid liner. This might be a bad idea. Oh, it's a burgundy. I forgot. That's right. Wow. Okay, let's put some of this on. Let's see how this goes. Totally forgot this was a burgundy. I feel like the formula is a little hard to control, but I love the color. It has a brush that's pretty flimsy in the sense that it moves around quite a bit, so it's not as good as the House Laboratory liquid liner that I've fallen in love with recently. Okay, I absolutely love that burgundy color though. For a liquid liner and for a waterproof liner, that's actually very fun. The burgundy is a little softer of a shade than other colors, but let me put some mascara on really fast and we'll come back with some cheek products. Eyeliner gave me a little bit of transfer, so let me see if I can't clean that up a little bit. Okay, I think I got it on okay. I think I cleaned up the transfer. Sometimes that happens when you've got hooded lids. You get liquid on and before it has a chance to dry, you've transferred it up to your upper eyelids. But so far so good. I think I'm still getting a little tiny bit of transfer. We might have to wait for it to dry down a little bit more and see if I can't scrape it off a little bit. Okay, so this is the MAC Strobe Cream. I have had a couple of these over the years. Haven't used it in a very, very long time. It doesn't smell like it's turned at all. I should probably declutter it, frankly. It's probably been around a little bit longer than I need to keep it. I really used to love to mix it in with my foundation. So we're just gonna try it as a little bit of a highlighter and see how it works on the top of that serum foundation that I tried earlier. Yeah, I think, you know, it gives you a little bit of glow, but it also seems to be removing the foundation. So I think it works better when you mix it in with foundation. Let's try that. Let's mix a little bit of it in with that serum foundation and see if it doesn't form a little bit better. I almost feel like it has a little bit of a pinky pearly iridescent sheen to it, and it has been so long since I've done something like that. So I mixed in kind of about a half a pump of the e.l.f. serum foundation as well as that Strobe Cream, and let's just see how that goes on. Okay, I'm just using it in the high points of my face because I just want to have some dimension without feeling too glittery. Okay, I don't know why I stopped using that Strobe Cream. I guess I just got distracted by other things, but I actually really like it. I think it gives a nice, healthy glow to the skin, and it doesn't look too heavily made up, and it doesn't seem to be accentuating too much texture, so I'm actually kind of really excited about that. Maybe I'll play around with it again some more and just kind of see. I did take a little bit of the pure bronzer that I have and just do a little tiny bit of contouring-ish with the bronzer, nose, cheeks, jowls, you know, the usual. We have 3 different blushes here. So, okay, I don't know the best way to do this. I think maybe I'm just gonna use the coral. Let's try the coral on one side, and then we'll try the nude on the other, and then maybe we'll just build and play with it a little bit. But I've been really enjoying like orange blush lately. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a summer thing, if it's a bronze thing, if I managed to key in on a trend that I wasn't even really aware of. I picked up an orange from Ofra and really, really liked it. Like, shocking how much I liked orange blush. And I'm sorry if I'm a little dark in here. I have my overhead lights off and just using my box light and my ring light and then some like wall sconces, and it seems like it's slightly dark, but my camera's trying to like compensate, I think. Isn't that a pretty color? God, I forget how good these products are. This one I think is maybe a mineral run. Yeah, this is a mineral blush. It says Hey Coral Hey. So let's go into the nude one. This is kind of it's called Blush Baby. It says Sheer Tone Blush, but the color is actually very pretty. So I'm gonna grab a clean brush. It just seems like it's a very normal neutral shade, and I feel like it's very everyday wearable, but it's buildable. Isn't that pretty? It's like a really like pretty healthy glow. So I don't know which one I like better, the orange coral or the nude. We're just gonna combine them. So this is gonna have the coral down first, and then we'll take the nudie pink up on top, come down some of the coral, and then I'm gonna take the coral mineral on this side where I've got the nude first, and then let's just see how that looks. See if we can make them match up, because I really do love both shades. The other shade, the Peach Twist, I've used several times already, and it's just so easy to use. I don't know, you guys, are these the same formulas that they've always had? Couldn't tell you. One of them was free. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. One of them ended up being free, and the other 2 ended up buying my first go round. These 3, is that all of them? These are the 3, no. These are the 4 lip products that came in that pouch. These are the 2 that I picked up the first time around. And then I have literally like 10 other MAC lipsticks. I'm gonna show you guys first Plum Dandy, because this is my old go-to favorite. I actually have 2 of these in this little pile here. I think it's been about 10 years since I've worn this color on a regular basis. It almost looks a little red on my current skin tone. Not like the color's red, but it almost brings in a red tint to my skin. That's Plum Dandy. It's almost like it's a purple with a little bit of a gold sheen to it. It's just a really fun color. So I'm gonna take this off. Let's look at some of these other colors that I just picked up. Okay, Plum Dandy's off. I still have a little bit of that lip liner left on here. The first one I wanna try is called Space Bubble. That looks actually very pretty. Oh, you know what? I think I layered this. I think I tried that on one time and I layered it. So we're gonna skip that for just a second. Which one is this? Okay, this one here is called Candy Wrapped, and it looks like it's just a balm. It feels like it's almost like a hydrating lip oil, but it's pretty much a balm. It did seem to give me just a little bit of a pink tint, but it's very comfortable. I don't know if I can layer this other stuff on it, but I'm gonna try. Let's go into the fuchsia that I picked up before my trip just for fun. This is a Lip Tensity, and I think it's called Claire Toast or something, which sounds weird. But as far as a almost bluish fuchsia, it's very comfortable. It's very bright. I think it's definitely summer and fun and hydrating feeling. I love the formula of it. My problem with wearing dark lipstick on a lady of a certain age is we sometimes lose that fullness in the upper lip and starts looking a little thin. And I think that sometimes a dark lipstick can actually make it look even thinner. So not necessarily the best look, but let's try some other colors. Okay, guys, I'm back. Well, I'll clean up a little bit, but I did put more of that Morphe BFF on. I want to try this red. It's like a brick burgundy color called No Interruptions. Let's try this one. This is exciting. I don't normally wear red lipstick, and this doesn't really seem like it seems like more of a burgundy, kind of a brownish, reddish color. Okay, it's like a almost like a liquid lip or a lip stain. All right, what do you guys think of that? It is a dark, bold color. Way more so, something on my face. It's way more of a dark, rich color. I think it's great for fall or for something very glamorous looking. makes my teeth look really white, which I really appreciate. It feels like it's starting to dry down a little bit, but it's actually a very comfortable formula. This is one that I think I might want to play around with a little bit more. I might actually like to layer this, like layer a lighter nude over the top of, you know, just the center. This might be a good base because I really do like the way it makes my teeth look white. That's not a bad thing. I'm a little worried that it's going to stain, so I'm going to quickly get this off and we'll get into the last couple shades. Okay, as I expected, that did stain my lips quite a bit, but I think I got most of it off. Got the BFF lip liner back on again. Again, that's Morphe. Let's try this. Let's try this purple. This is the one I think got my husband's attention so much, and I think he was like, oh my gosh, that's edgy and fun and different. Same bullet component like all of the old MACs that I have, but oh my gosh, look at that color. You see how dark and bold this is? This is probably the most goth color I have ever used in my life. That is the most Baileysarian purple lip color I think I've ever seen in my life. Certainly the most different that I've ever put on my mouth. I think this is the lipstick that you wear when you're wearing your black leather dress and you're feeling very, very aggressive. Okay, this is what I think I would do with this lipstick because it is so purple and so edgy and so fun. I would take this, which I mentioned earlier. This is, I think it's called Space Bubble. And I think this is like a duochrome, isn't it? I don't know how well that translates on the camera. That gives it almost like a vinyl look. This to me feels like a lip plumping type gloss. It's very fun. I feel like I've got like liquid latex on my lips right now. That's fun. Okay, so that's all of it except for this one other gloss, and honestly this gloss is just kind of like your neutral, everyday, normal lip gloss. There's nothing spectacular about that. So that's all my new stuff. Oh, I guess I did get this. This was new. This is the Natural Radiance Base. It's a prep and prime. It was just a little sample that they gave me for free the first time I went there. And it works pretty well, but I didn't use it today because I didn't use a primer. I should have probably used a primer and I didn't. I frankly forgot that I had it. I think I've had that one before. I think it's come in several different other, I don't know, purchases that I've made. Either it's been a freebie for something or it's come in different subscription boxes over the years. It's forgettable for me. It's not one that I actually remember to use. So I'm gonna have to play with it. I just forgot to use it today. I apologize for that. You guys, this is a little fun. I took a little walk down memory lane. I grabbed the eyeshadows that I haven't used forever and I still have that transfer. All right, I think I got most of the burgundy transfer eyeliner on. Now that the eyeliner is dried down, it's actually stunning. I really love that. And I love it with these two eyeshadows. This is kind of just all of a sudden, for no particular reason, this might become just like a great everyday, soft, pretty look. These two twinks and whatever the pink shade is, and then this burgundy eyeliner called Keep It Current, which of course makes perfect sense. Those actually are really flattering and really pretty, and I really like them. The dark lipstick is gonna take me a little bit to get used to because I'm not used to seeing myself with it, but I feel like that liquid latexy type stuff, this one here, Space Bubble, that made that purple actually a little bit more wearable. So that's kind of fun. All right, you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you like the different format. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me, do you guys use MAC products? Have you used MAC products recently? Have you purchased MAC products? I know when I see the MAC counter at Ulta, I just kind of walk right by it. Nothing really pulls me in, but when I try these products, I go, okay, these are actually stable, solid products, and I don't know why I don't use them. I guess because I get excited by other things. So I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about MAC products, and I don't remember if they're on my cruelty-free list. I guess I should probably look that up. All right, you guys, I hope you're doing really well, and until my next video, bye for now.